Morning, ladies and gents. Welcome to the TCADC T20 Cup for League 2. Upanga are batting first. They seem to be in a difficult situation. 31 to 5 after 8 overs. That's another dot ball. Caravans are bowling tight lines like they're known for.
I think Ashish bhai today Omari should play a crucial role for his team.
And the commentators curse strikes. That was totally unnecessary. He just needed to rebuild the innings, take the game deep. The incoming batsman is Himanshu Darji.
That's a very good start from Caravans. Upanga 31 for 6. Quick early wickets here for Upanga. I think one good partnership from here can at least get them to 100, 110.
Yeah. If they get to 110, it might be a fighting total on this wicket.
That's very well guided from Himanshu Darji. First ball of the strike. 1 run.
I think that is what is needed for the next 5 to 6 overs. And the positive part for Upanga is that last week's match winner, Viru Kamanya, is yet to bat.
Yes, indeed. That was a magnificent innings played by Viru Kaka, Viru Kamania. And he's yet to bat. That's a good sign for Upanga B team. And let's see if they can get 1-2 good partnership from here. It would be good for their team. And they could put up a good total here for Caravans C.
I must say, I am really impressed with the Caravans bowling unit. They're bowling tight lines, tight lengths, not giving any room to batsmen to score easily.
I think Ashish bhai, this is a challenging wicket to bat on. If you just stick to your basics in bowling, And basics to your batting, you can get good target here. Not do anything fancy like Omari did. There was no required of that sweep shot at that time.
Another wicket goes down. Upanga 7 wicket, 30 runs on the board. They need something special from here. And they need to take the game deep. And in comes Viru Kamania.
What do you think from here? What will be the ideal score for Upanga?
If they can get to about 100 odd, be uh, a very good total from this position.
This partnership for them would be very important.
Yes, indeed. Like I said, good lines from Caravans bowling unit.
Yes, they are putting the basics really right. They're bowling stump to stump line, not allowing the batsman to hit square of the wicket. They're just bowling stump to stump line. That's a really good sign from Caravan bowlers.
That is well defended from Viru Kamani. Joker.
That's very well played from Virukaka, Virukamania. That defense, Ashish bhai, shows the class of Virukaka's batting. The forward defense.
Yes. I think it's the first correct forward defense we've seen in the whole match. And Virukaka is the former national team player, the captain of the East African team. And recently, he has a series that has been named after him. I believe you're going to play in that series.
Yeah, he's actually a legendary player for Tanzania, East Africa, you can say. By the innings which he played last in semi-finals, he scored 17 of last over. Just imagine. That's good line from Jonathan.
That
That's good shot from Himanshu Darji to backward square leg for a boundary.
That's a welcome boundary for Upanga. Good shot by Himanshu.
From this four, the score moves on to 41 for 7.
I think this is what Upanga needs to do. Wait for the bad balls and punish them. That's the first bad ball we've seen.
It's well played. Very Mature batting from here, from Devanshu, from Himanshu.
And a good comeback from the bowler also, sticking to his tight line and length.
It's very well played and good stop from Jonathan here. Straight back to the bowler.
And with that, the score moves on to 37 for 7. After 11 overs,
That's well guided here. That's good quick single from Viru Kaka and Himanshu Darji. This partnership seems to be building up strong here. If they can take this partnership up to 16-17 overs, it would be very good for Upanga B. That's very well played from Himanshu.
and they still have Shivan Kamanya and Rinkesh Patel to come in. After 12 overs, the score is 39 for 7. Good over by Sudu.
That's a good single from Himanshu. Into the gap, covers. And again.
That's in the air. But safe.
No man's land. Jonathan Nyambo really bowling disciplined line here. Bowling really good. That's a good shot. Ooh. Oh, drop. That was an easy sitter. That's a boundary. That's a welcome boundary for Upanga. That was a gift.
That's a misfield. A totally unnecessary shot.
That's a very good running here from
It's a good
Virukaka.
run. Yeah, very quick. I think the long legs help him.
That's good partnership here, building up. That's good running here from Himanshu and Virukaka. Good understanding running between the wickets by 1 run.
It's a fumble from the keeper.
Seems like building up one partnership here.
I think we can see the intent from the two guys there. They're trying to push.
That's a good spell from Jonathan Nyambo. Bowled his 4 overs, gave 14 runs and took 2 important wickets. That's a good spell here from Jonathan Nyambo. After 13 overs, score moves to 47 for 7.
With 7 overs left, if they score at 8 and over, they'll get to 100.
Yeah, 100 would be a very good target here for Caravan on this given pitch. Hope this partnership lasts long till like 18 overs maybe, and then Shivan Kamania, who's known for his power hitting, can come and smash few big sixes and take it to a good target. That's a no ball. That's a no ball. And the good part here is Virugaka gets the free hit ball. That was a gift again from Caravan to Upanga.
Yeah. That's a bad ball first up.
That slice in the air. No man's land for 1 run.
That's just a single from the free hit.
But I feels like this over is going to be a good over for Upanga. That's again, I think,
Well placed. That's well placed.
well guided here on mid wicket. The field is completely open and he makes good use of it. Himanshu playing very sensibly here. Himanshu and Virugaka building up a good partnership here for Upanga. Playing very matured, showing the maturity here in batting, showing the experience. That's a wide ball again.
Indeed, he's showing the young kids how it's supposed to be done.
I think that's what is need to done. If you stay on the wicket, you'll get the bad balls.
Agreed, agreed.
That's a Tried to convert, going off stick line and playing it like Surya Kumar Yadav here.
Yeah,
Virukaka taking the good advantage of the grease, going deep into the grease. That's well played.
that's a wild throw, but no damage done.
I think if Upanga doesn't give any wicket from here, I think they'll set a target of like 110 or 100 runs. That will be good target here on this wicket.
Yeah, anything between 100 and 110 is good target, and it will be a massive achievement from the position they were in.
That's a very good shot here, right from the middle of the bat, straight to long off for 1 run.
That's the end of the over. 56 for 7.
That's a good over for Upangas. Got 9 runs off the over. After 14 overs, score moves to 56 for 7. Building up a good partnership. Here, our very own Rishan Patel supporting Upanga B team alongside with his little princess. Building up a good partnership here, Himanshu Darji and Viru Kamania. Very crucial partnership here, which got them back into the game.
Oh, that's going down leg. Viru Kamanya has a tendency of standing outside leg stump.
Again, if you can see, they started bowling stump line, wicket to wicket, not giving any room for the batsman. That's well played here from Viru Kamania. That's a good shot, straight to the fielder, square leg, deep square leg for 1 run. That's well played here from Himanshu, playing a crucial knock for his team. 15 of 20 balls. Team were 30 for 5, and this partnership playing a crucial role for the team. 24 of 32 balls. A good partnership here. That's cheeky from Himanshu Darji. That's misfield.
Still just a single. I think what teams fail to realize in this league is wickets are key. If you lose less wickets, you can turn the ones into twos and try and accelerate without taking any undue risks.
That's a beautiful shot over the covers, straight to the fielder. The 3 runs of this over. After 15 overs, score moves to 59. I think now they need to accelerate and take advantage of this bowler who have given 9 runs in last over with one no ball and one wide. I think they can take advantage of this over. Ashish Kamania, what do you think? How many they'll score in this over? That's
With
good
bowling like
shot.
that, should be 10. Oh, that's mistimed.
That was again a juicy full toss.
I think they're still looking to score anything above 6 and over.
That's good shot in the gap. Let's see how many they can run on this. Just one run. 2 balls, 2 runs here in this over. 4 balls remaining. I feel like we're getting a one boundary here from Viru Kamania. Backward
Yeah,
square leg maybe.
that's his favorite area.
Oh, that was yet
That's played
close.
fine.
I think they should get 2 here. No. Virukaka settled for 1. He tried, he's trying, he's showing his intent to score boundaries for the team. Huge respect for this man playing in this age, showing intent.
And
Wow,
this heat.
what a man. That's in the gap again. 4 balls, 4 singles.
Sensible from the two batsmen.
I think Viru Kamania is going to try one boundary in this over. Ball. That's a ball.
And that's bold.
That's well tried from Viru Kamania, but couldn't execute the shot. Here comes.
Rinkesh Patel.
Here comes Rinkesh Patel. Known for his good all-round performance, who has capability to hit big, huge shots. Let's see if he can get few today. That was a good partnership between Viru Kamania and Himanshu Darji, which ended up here. From current run rate 3.98, the projected score is showing up to 80 runs after 20 overs.
They will get to 80 if they don't lose a wicket.
That's a good
That's
shot.
a good shot first up.
Showing his intent from the first ball itself. Rinkesh Patel. 5 runs off that over. Score moves to 64 after 8 wickets.
Upanga losing key wickets at key moments. Never really settled today.
I should say Caravans bowling really disciplined line. The runs which Upanga got, they were just bad balls. And apart from that, Caravans really bowled stump line, not giving any room for the batsman to hit. That's one run.
That was well played, fine. Cheeky
That's
again.
Looks like it's his favorite shot, but there's no pace in the ball, so the ball is not traveling. It's going to the short fine leg.
No pace off the wicket either.
It's good shot, but straight to the hands of covers.
Another wicket goes down.
The last man here, Shivam.
Both teams have played well throughout the year. Playing good cricket, disciplined cricket, finishing top of their respective tables.
It's good ball here from
After playing a miss first up.
well played, straight to the bowler. Again here, if you can see, Sudu bowling really well for his team. In his third over, just giving 5 runs, taking 2 wickets for his team.
Like you said, basics. He's been bowling tight lines, tight lengths, using the wicket very well. As you said, it's not easy to bat on.
Last 3 overs of the first innings. And the last wicket here for Upanga B. I think Shivan Kamania is a very good batsman, and I don't know why he came with number 10.
Probably because of the loss of early wickets. But could have come up the order, trying to try to set himself in with wickets at his back. Could have utilized the bad balls with full potential. But they need to get at least a runner ball for the next 3 overs. Finish the full quota.
That will take them to 80 runs, which could give them something to fight. In such finals, you cannot say anything can happen in low-scoring games.
Correct. Anything can happen.
It's well played.
They will have to stick to their tight lines while bowling.
It's well guided.
And Caravans also have their informed batsman Shabani Hamisi, the only centurion in the DC League 2.
Good Yorker here. Abhishek Sinha. I think now the batsman has to try something. If they don't try, they won't get the runs. That's better batting here from Shivan.
It was risky, but not out.
Good shot. This guy, that's a one run. That's
Wild throw from the fielder. Shivan gets there anyway.
after 18 overs, 69 for 9. I think this is the over where they need to target the shorter boundary and show
How they wish they had a Sanjay Bomb among them who could score 40, 45 runs in 2 overs.
man, that guy is something else. He has got that muscles where he can hit the soft ball. Yesterday, if you can see, the ball was very soft, and the way he was hitting like 10 meters from the boundary line, that shows the power. That's a good signal here from Himanshu Darji. If Shivan can show the same role here, what Sanjay Bohm did yesterday. Oh, that's well tried here. That is what I was talking about. You show the intent. You show you want to hit the ball out of the ground. I feel like we are getting one maximum in this over
We should.
from Shivan Kamania. All right. I think we should
It
get
is the
two for there.
There should be 2. Shivan targeting the short boundary. And man, Sanjay Bomb, what can you say about him? Soft ball, hard ball, tennis ball, leather ball.
All right. Maybe two.
And while you say softball, there was a mistimed 6 as well from him yesterday.
Yes, I mean, missed time sixes. But just scoring 45 of 15 balls
Yes, 45 or 15.
on the dead wicket. Well tried here from Himanshu.
Sudu still sticking to his line and length. Very good bowling from him.
Good shot in the gap between point and third man.
Score moved on to 74 for 9 after 19 overs.
Last over, last 6 balls for Gupta Upanga. That's good batting here from Himanshu Darji. Coming at number 8 and scoring 23 of 32 balls with 2 boundaries. You have managed to take Upanga at a fighting total.
The face bowler is on.
Last over of first innings. Slight change in the fielding. Well played here from Himanshu Darji. Off the strike from first ball.
6 runs of this over will get them to 80. Not ideal, but they have to take what comes to them.
What do you think? Can Shivan Kamanya get one maximum in this over?
One thing I know for sure, he is going to definitely try. And if he connects, it is going out of the park.
Right.
Yes, run out. End of the innings.
Let's run out.
Slacky
And
running.
end of first innings.
That was Slacky running at the end. Wasting 4 balls. Upanga B all out for 76. You can look at the scorecard. Highest score by Himanshu, 24 of 33, followed by Viru Kamanya 11, Kishan and Sahol 10 each. Nothing much from the rest. Let's hope they have a good second innings. Well bowled by Caravans C team. Disciplined bowling, good fielding effort. Top of the wickets is Sudu, 4 overs, 10 runs, 2 wickets. And then Jonathan Yambo, 4 overs, 14 runs, 2 wickets. Jeremiah, 3.2 overs, 2 for 16. Ramadani Ami, 2 overs, 1 for 14. That's the bowling effort from the Caravan C team. We'll tune in after 10 minutes for the second innings.
Good afternoon, the viewers. So, this is the DC T20 Division C League final between Gupta Upanga Sports Club versus Caravans Club teams Division C final. Caravans C is playing the final versus Upanga. Upanga scored 75. No, it's a nice and sunny day here. Probably the last game of the season for all the teams across all the divisions. Last league game, and probably then we'll see each another across other leagues in the year 2026. And the next bowler coming to bowl from the other end is nicely bowled right arm off spin, and he's cleaned him up. First wicket. I'm yet to pick up the name of the bowler. There's a lot of ramping, shouting on each another from the crowd. And that's a first wicket down. Nitin Thomas is out, bowled by Ashish Deepakarai. Ashish Deepak Rai getting the first wicket of Nitin Thomas. And the next batsman is fresh from a century in the trials of under 19, Jonathan Yambo. Jonathan Yambo is coming to play with his colleague Shabani Amisi. Both the boys are very fresh from the trial games which were happening at different grounds in Dar es Salaam, whereby under 19 selection for the World Cup, the team is going to the World Cup and the boys were being busy in their trials. The final list is not yet out, but yeah, I'm sure it will be out. There may be some new names, they may not be, but it was a good build up going towards the under 19 World Cup. So it's a good program of Tanzania cricket team, and that was a nice half tracker for Jonathan to give it a slog sweep, but he let it go and decided to take the free buddy. Sometimes a bad ball can get you out as well, so he let it go. Jonathan nicely played for a single to the mid wicket. Himanshu Darji is on the ball. And good throw straight into the hands of the keeper. By the looks of Himanshu Darji, no, you can't make it that he will be able to throw the ball directly, but he is a very quick fielder, skinny, quick in there, lanky boy from Gujarat. There's another ball. After the first ball of where Mr. Wright did pick a wicket, he has been vulnerable. He's been bowling not in the line where he is expected to bowl by his colleagues, giving out extras. That's a better ball. That's a better ball. We have these boys come out from 50 overs format, switching directly to T20. This is a low scoring game. 77 to win can be tricky if Shabani gets out. Did give a chance of he's leaving the balls down the wicket. And Siva decides it's not a wide ball. It almost came close to the stumps. Just past the stumps. As per the new law, a batsman, if he switches in, nice ball, and that's been given a wide. That surprised everybody. Maybe he was a bit wider this time. Again, a nice ball. Very well fielded by Shivan. Shivan, who's known for his come on, guys. Yeah, I can't hear that coming out from him now. Still early time. Nice ball. Very well taken single. I think so. The line of Mr. Rai is still not up to the mark. But as we go, he will probably pick it up better. It's end of the over. 2 overs, 8 runs. And that's the end of 2 overs. Well, when you come to Division C, you can have these balls which went for dot balls and well left. Going in Division A or B, these would be smoked out of the park. Maybe it's a situation which is calling for, and the boys who just come out from 50 overs format, where they've been made to train to play a bit more by applying. And there's a misfield. Rinkesh tried to stop the ball with his feet, but ricocheted and past Baraka. Nicely played. Virubai is bowling very well. He is going to make, if he bowls 4 overs in a trot, the pressure will be on top. Either he will get the wickets or he will put the run rate down, and that will eventually make the batsman go for glory shots, release shots, and the line of attack which Virubai is bowling is kind of enticing the batsman. No room being given. The ball is floating in there. That's experience we're talking about. The guy might be nothing less than 55, 57 maybe. I'm not very sure about his age, but yeah, he's still on coming to the ground. That's a great achievement for him. Obviously, we always say Virubai is on the pitch, anything can happen. He did it with his bat last game. I don't know what he does with his ball today. The bowlers have to, the fielders have to also support him. The kind of bowling he's doing, it will require a lot of fielding effort to put them down. Upanga is trying his best. Nicely played, and that's a drop, I guess. That's a drop by Shivan. That's what I said. You need to take those catches if you want to win this match. This was a chance, and that was a very big chance of Shabani Hamisi. Dropped by Shivan, it went through his hand. You will see such things in this division, but I'm sure you'll see a hell of a game, which is going to be the next game, which is going to be between, which is going to be the final of DC T20 Super League, where Division A top two teams are going to lock horns. Again, it's going to be the same two clubs, Caravans versus Upanga. And Mr. Rai comes into ball, and Viru Kamani has decided to stay on the leg slip. It's a test match bowling lineup now. That was, that could have been a four. That was very well stopped by the fielder. Runs now is 15 runs, 1 wicket. This is the fourth over in running. Mr. Rai, who got the first wicket. Very well fielded. The short cover. Again. Shivan stopping this ball very well. Again, the first ball went for 2 runs. Then you have two dot balls. Let's see how the boys react to the next. Very well played. That's Jonathan for you. Jonathan is a very smart player. He can maneuver the field. He's still young. Younger brother of Johnson Niambo, who's played for national team. Jonathan has also been trying, and that's his shot, which he's known for. He was being feeded there. He was avoiding to play that shot. He finally did try to play one, but it didn't reach to the boundary. Had it been ground of Burhani or somewhere, it might have reached to the fielder or to the over the boundary as well. And that's a nice shot by Shabani. I think the Shabani has decided to play his game. That's the end of the over number 4 and 17 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. It's still early time. Kishan Kamania is keeping an ex-national player. Baraka. Upanga has also couple of under 19 kids like Baraka. They also have Kumari. Kumari is the keeper, but he's doing fielding. And Veerubai coming into ball to Shabani. Tossed it well straight to Zahir Patel. Very well bowled. Veerubai is having a very clear agenda to these young lads. You hit me, show me what you have. So this is where we probably need our boys to know how to pinch singles. This could be a good, a good situation for them, a good practice for them, whereby a smart bowler like Veerubai is making you, making you, making you, making you squeeze. He's bowling with the length, the unpredictable length. Now, issue with Hamisi is he's quite a young and small kid. Comes from Morogoro. And Virubai is coming and bowling. He's a 6 foot something bowler, and he's coming and tossing the ball from 7 feet and releasing and bringing it down till it comes, bounces. There he takes the aerial route, and that's it. Pressure. Cleaned him up. Cleaned him up. You can see the replay. Virubai bowling. He tossed it. Shabani moved aside. He's clean bowled. Shabani Hamisi, a big wicket. As I said, Virendra Kamania. He is a smart person. Very. He's a man with all the all the magic in his up his sleeves, all the tricks up his sleeves. There's a lot of noise coming out now from Upanga's bench side. Obviously, Upanga A is going to play Caravans A in the afternoon, so there's going to be some noise, a bit of support coming from their side. Now in comes Prabhu Subramani, a very nice player. They have a very good batting lineup, to be honest. They have Anup Kumar, who's also no mug with the bat, he's the captain of the team. Then they have Suduji. These are names whom I know can bat. And Virendra Kamania. They're making some noise, pressure. But Prabhu Bhai is the coolest guy in this team. The calmest and the coolest guy I know in this team or in this whole, I can even say the whole Caravans club. He is somebody very cool, and that's how he talks with the bat. Very well played. That's the way I think so. These youngsters had to react. If the ball is not there to drive, you don't commit. Virubai was making people commit for the drive, and then when they see the ball landing in short of driving lane, they were going out of the, and that's a armor, balls and armor. Virubai immediately understood that the loopies will not work. He has to bowl a straighter one. He did, I think so. That's a maiden wicket. 17 runs, 2 wickets down, 5 overs. That was 5 overs, 17 runs. Now they need 60 runs in 60 runs in 90 balls, and with the outfield of outfield like of Gymkhana, if they don't play the balls on merit, They don't take singles on and off, on and off. On here, the boys are trying to go for a lot of hit shots, attacking shots, and not focusing on singles. But now with Prabhu Bhai coming in, we expect more rotation because he is a natural batsman with the spinners. He will not hit you big sixes, but he will rotate the strike for you, and which is more than enough here for this situation. As long as he takes singles, I like his approach with a round cap. Prabhu Bhai coming to lovely cut and could have gone for a boundary, but a very good effort there by the fielder on the point position. That's 2 balls, 2 runs. Now this is how they can bring the team back. Jonathan is going to be a key wicket. Jonah, nice ball, very well played. Again a single. I'm sorry, not a very nice ball. It was a kind of a half tracker, easily maneuvered. But Virubai is such a smart guy. He last over in the rise bowling came as leg slip. Now he's standing as short square leg. Catch chance, and that's dolly in the hand of Shivan. That's the bad. That's the pressure because Viru came and stood there. That's what I was just saying. Viru just came and stood there at short square leg. So the ball was actually not very great. It was loopy ball, basically simple ball, straight into the legs. Would have easily been flicked, sweep, or slogged, but Prabhubai tried to turn his turn it for a single and pre-committed it and ended up giving a leading edge straight into the hands of Shivan. And that's the wicket number 3. This is a game of wicket now. As I said, Prabhu Bhai just got out. In comes a very more than a reliable, powerful, strong batsman, Sudu. They call him Sudu Ji. I expected a lot from Prabhu, but unfortunately, Prabhu didn't deliver. It's cricket. We always say cricket is a great leveler. So that was now comes now comes into ball. Rai coming to ball to Suduji. Suduji pitching his first ball. Oh, that was a beauty. This ball and the wicket ball was the best 2 balls bowled by Mr. Rai. Nicely played. Straight into the hands of Shivan. So again, 3 runs given and a wicket of Prabhu. Wickets is the name of the game for now. 84 balls remaining. 84 balls remaining, and they require 57 runs. Virubai coming in for his last over. I hope he doesn't. For Upanga, they would want more damages, and for the team here chasing Caravans would not want any further damages from him. They would be even okay that. But Jonathan is a busy player. He likes to flake, sweep. He will not stop. We've seen him recently playing a game. That's a nice shot and for a single. the long off. Virubai bowling to Suduji. Suduji is again a very nice and smart bowler, a batsman. Very well bowled. Virubai coming in bowl again, a nice ball again, beautifully played, beautifully bowled and very well left. Virubai is just wondering what's happening there. Every ball has instructions. Jarak Machwade, as in stay a little behind. And that's a nicely bowled ball straight into the hands of Mr. Rai. No singles taken. Virubai is taking all his sweet time. I think so. His overrate may not be that great. I wish Adil Kasam, Arsalan Premji would have been here umpiring this game. Would have made Virubai really run the way they always believe in that. And that's a nicely played shot. Baraka stops it. This is what Virubai is good at. He entices the batsman. He entices the batsman. He almost had him. This is a game of taking chances, taking singles. To take singles on Virubai, you have to be nimble with your footwork, strong with your drives. You just can't stay there and expect Virubai to give you singles. That's something with youngsters, if they are listening me and watching this game, the under 19 boys should be watching this. That this is how you have to be when you want to play such kind of a bowling. Obviously, when they're going to play the World Cup, the under 19 boys will not get this loopy ones, but yeah, definitely they will get stronger spin bowlers coming to bowl from the different world stage. But as you said, they have to have an experience. So Jonathan, Shabani Amisi, whoever has played this division, has got enough experience of playing different bowlers. In comes Rai, bowls a little wide. So Virubai has finished his quota of 4 overs. And another good shot for a single. Taken single. Virubai has bowled 4 overs, 1 mid, 12 runs, and 1 wicket. What a spell! And Ashish Deepak Rai is 3.1 over 14 runs, 2 wickets. So it's a game of wickets. Very normal, gentle bowling. Nothing really special. And Shivan has taken a blinder of a catch. Beautifully taken. That's you can see this in the replay as well. Clearly picked. And that's a big wicket of Jonathan Nyambo. And as I said, catches win matches, and this was a special one. So again, Ashish Rai taking the third wicket. 26 runs, 4 wicket. A lot of noise coming out from. I can now see Paresh Darji making a lot of noise. Paresh Darji plays for, I think so, Upanga. Eh? Nicely bowled. That's a beautiful ball. I'm sorry, the new batsman who just walked into bat is Jeremiah John Caroli. Jeremiah John Caroli, if I'm not wrong, this is a kid from Gairo. And that's a beautiful catch taken by Virendra Kamania. Bad ball straight into the hands of Virendra Kamania. What a catch. Kamanias are on fire today. You can't expect catches from Viru Kamania running, but you hit like a treasure bullet to him. He's a big man, big hands. Straight into the big bucket size. And now the game is turning around. This is 26 for 5. The game is turning. The next batsman going in is Anup. I used to call him the Virat Kohli of Caravans once upon a time. It's been a while I've not seen him batting. It will be good to see him taking the game over the line for his team. No mug with the bat, definitely not. I hope he's been actively playing this division. Anup used to bat one down, two down for Caravans B, Caravans A. He's a long format batsman, and it's an ideal situation for him to take the team over the line. He doesn't need to hit a lot of runs. Like the run rate is not a problem. He just needs to take it easy single. That's the end of the over. And 4 overs, 14 runs, 4 wickets. Ashish Ashish Rai. Now one magician gone, comes in another magician. Himanshu Darji, the lanky little boy. He's not a boy, but yeah, the physique is like an under 19 kid, but he's nicely bowled, and that's a chance. Gone for a six. Suduji decided to throw him out of the park. He welcomed him for the first ball six. There was a chance at the boundary line. He first went ahead, then went back paddling, and that made him imbalanced. Manchu Darji coming into ball again. Very well bowled though. 32 for 5. They need to score runs off the bat, and that's what Subuji is trying to do. He's already got a six. Now he started playing blockages. Himanshu Daji very well bowled. Cut run going for 2 runs. Now the runs have started coming in. All of a sudden, Caravans has decided to switch on the gear and start scoring runs instead of blocking. Smart batting is also required because I think so. After that, there will be all tail-enders coming, and with 40 runs plus to score, it's still going to be a task. At this level, even 5 runs, 7 runs, and 3 wickets in hand, you never know what happens. Nice ball, very well bowled, especially, but same time very well played as well. Anup is not yet got much of a strike. He defended first ball, which was the last ball of Ashish Rai spell, and then after that, this over, he was on the other end where he saw a six, a double, and a single. So 9 runs came off this over, which was more than enough. They don't need much of runs as a as a s- as a run rate is not a pressure to them. They just need to hold their wickets and finish the game. Simple, basic cricket. Because you can see quite a few supporters around from Upanga and Caravans. Now Shivan Kamania coming into ball. Shivan Kamania coming into ball to Suduji. Shivan Kamania. Under edge through the legs of Kishan Kamania. And for a single. So finally Anup is on the strike. Nicely bowled. And that's what he is known for. Cover drives. I used to always, during whenever we used to play against Anup, I used to always tell him cover drive like Virat Kohli. Although it was a big compliment, but he was a decent driver and he still is. He still is having good hands. Again, a nicely played gold ball. There's a lot of noise coming from Darji supporting his team from outside. Coming into ball. Again, a nice ball. Shivan is enticing. And Anup is not getting those balls where he loves to play his drives. There he goes for his drive, and that's what I said. He is good in his drives. He almost has scored a boundary here. Those 2 runs. Good throw there. Anup, he likes a bit of pace onto the bat. Spinners are making him struggle. In Tanzania, we anyways have a lot of practices happening on turf wickets, as in the Astro turf wickets. But Caravans has done a great job in the development of cricket in Tanzania. They have they are managing a ground whereby they have bought in the only ground with the only practice where you get a turf wicket on inside the nets, which is a good development. Then a lot of youngsters from different areas are getting exposure to come and play for them. Something which they are utilizing it very well, and that's helping a lot of kids, yeah, upcoming guys. Clean ball, first ball, Shikan Sahu. First ball, clean bowled, clean bowled Suduji. Now this game is now going on the other side. Nishikan Sahu, first ball, clean bowled. Now the game has moved towards Upanga, and I can see the 12th man Sadaf Sefi, a very fantastic bowler, off spinner in his time, coming in with a bottle of water to pump his guys up, motivate. And the next batsman going in, the number 8 batsman. Sinha. If I'm not wrong, is Abhinav Sinha. 38 runs for 6 wickets. The game is swung from nowhere towards towards Upanga. When the game started, it was 77 to win. The game of cricket is such that you never know how it starts and how it ends. Today in the morning, when I was watching the India versus South Africa, that's a wide ball. In the India versus South Africa game today in the morning, India just needed 124 runs in their own home ground. And guess what South Africans did? They ran through the whole Indian team for 93 runs. People say left arm spinner is more effective as a bowler, but today for South Africa, S. Hammer got 4 wickets for them. Game of cricket. How it starts and how it ends. You never know if the game can. This game is not yet over, and if the game is not over, the game is now swinging towards Caravans, Upanga, but you never know. Just 37 runs. Anup is still there. Abhinav Sinha batting and trying to play from the back foot, which is something not required here. So today is the final, and both the finals are between Upanga versus Caravans. The first final is still in balance, 40 for 6. Shikan Sahu Coming into ball to Abhinav Sinha. Nicely played. Forty-one for six. 11th over, last ball. He is bowling all fuller lengths, and the umpire had already called it an over. The batsman is not going for run as per the laws. You can't actually call because it was the last ball of the over after the ball was being beaten. A lot of changes in the laws, but I guess in this case, Abdul Samad had already called it as an over. Kishan was politely coming to switch the end, but saw the batsman a little outside the crease. He came and tickled the bails. Kishan Kamania, he can be naughty. Comes in the ball, Shivan Kamania. And a good try by Abhinav Sinha. Abhinav Sinha is living dangerously. Last over, he was trying to play the fuller balls from back foots. Somehow got one single of a misfield. The more eyes are on the batsman. That's the good shot. Gone for a single. With Anup, I expect him to rotate. He's more formidable batsman. He's played different levels and divisions here. Abhinav Sinha, I've seen this name before also in the scorecards. I'm sure he's had enough. Nicely played. He has enough experience. With Caravans, they are giving a lot of exposure and chances to youngsters like Shabani, Jonathan, Jeremias to come and bat and express themselves and win the games for them. Because Abhinav and Anup are coming down and they are no mug with the bat, and that's a tried shot. When the ball didn't reach to the fielder, Anup is trying to pick the cow corner, but the ball is not there for the cow corner. Anup has to realize that his wicket is important. If he's airy, he has to be smart in the aerial shots. And bad ball straight into the hands. Abhinav getting out. If you see, there was no special bowls by Upanga. It's been simple, basic balls which have been bowled to Caravans, and Caravans are giving their wickets, trying to overhit, trying to over. I wouldn't say trying to be show off, but well, that's how it is. So that's a wicket number 7. 40, 45 for 7. This is the 12th over now. Now the game is heading towards. In cricket, there are no tie breakers. In cricket, there is a business end. Boys have to just play simple singles and the game is theirs. But the likes of Shivan Kamania and the likes of Sahu, they are really charging the batsmen. They are really charging the opponents. They are really breaking them down. Anup, on the other hand, has to take things in his hand. He has to take control, handle the youngsters and the next coming batsmen. Nice shot of the very first ball. New kid in the block. Ramadani Ami, one ball, one run. Very positive approach. He stood back and hit the ball above the bowler's head. They just need 31 runs in 48 balls. Is it? Yeah, 48 balls, 31 runs. They don't need a lot of runs per over. Oh, this ball after the first bounce did not bounce back again. It just rolled down. That's the magic of this pitch. I really don't know what to say. And the batsman didn't even remove his leg out trying to lift the drive. He just trying to flash it. But the bowler is also bowling fuller length. Fuller length as in digging it deep into his crease. Bowling well. He tried to do something and something which is not required. What he's doing is a good job. He should leave this slower ones, loopy ones for the likes of Shivan and everybody. Virubai was very successful for all this. Ashish Rai was also successful. But Nishikant got a very nice wicket of a very reliable batsman of Suduji with the length which is used to bowl. And that's a nice shot. And Baraka misjudged the ball, went for a boundary. This was actually should have been taken. Baraka is still young, still new, and he's a keeper. He is a keeper. Baraka, Omari, both who have dropped or had mishaps with the in judging, both are keeper batsmen, and that's another wide. See, one boundary switches the pressure from one end to the other. That's a release shot, and now Nishikant Sahu has stopped bowling his Yorker. He's trying to bowl something else because that Yorker went straight into the bat. Nice ball again. He's come back to fuller length. 52 for 7. They just need 25 more runs. Ramadani Ami batting. It looks very strong. Strong and sensible as well. So far, the shot which he hit for a boundary was in a bit of a gap though. They're expecting the golden ball. I don't know what they actually mean. The golden arm, they call it, which he's already bowled one and got Suduji out. That's a nice shot again. This kid is expressing himself. That's 56 now. Living dangerously, but living. What is important is living. He's living dangerously. He's playing shots of the stump balls. Head is here and there, but the ball is connecting and the ball runs are coming. I'm sure he's a new kid of the academies of TCA, roped in by Caravans, and I'm sure he's doing better. He will do better. He's doing fair, more than a fair job now. He's hit 2 boundaries in the last over. Now they need 21 runs of 42 balls. Just 3 runs and over. Coming into ball is Himanshu Darji. Himanshu Darji is wearing Oakley's from Kariako. He recently met me and he told me we've got a very good offer available in Kariako for Oakley. Nicely bowled, but given a wide. And I think so. Anup has picked up some injury from nowhere. Fleet of physios going in. Check him out. So 56 for 7. Game is not over. Is all what I can say. Fifty-seven for 7. They need like 20 runs now. So 57 for 7. There's a small break, and we got an information. By the looks of it, only it could I could make out that with the bottom hand strong batsman, mostly coming from Morogoro Academy. So Morogoro Academy kid is like we have players like Ivan, who's playing for Tanzania national team. He's a strong bottom end batsman, explosive attitude. And there's one coming up very well, Shabani Hamisi is also coming from Morogoro, strong bottom end batsman. And then we have this lad, the little youngster, also coming from Morogoro. Ramadani Ali. Two good shots, 57 for 7. It's a good game, exciting, entertaining, all boxes ticked. There's still a lot of work happening on Anup. Don't we do not have any info what exactly is his problem. I can see him removing the pads, putting it back. Maybe he's trying to get back on his feet because he has to be there. There is no second thought about it. He has to be there till the game is over. Anup scoring doesn't is not important. His presence for now with the bottom tailenders around and Ramadani Ami, I think so, is a recognized batsman. Kishwabi is also there. Kishwabi Ngozi, again a Morogoro kid. See this Caravans has done a fantastic job by offering cricketing time for a lot of development players. There's a lot of chirping, a lot of motivation happening. It's good. It's going to go happen well in the interest of the game. There's a lot of noise in this game. Imagine this is just a C division final. What will happen in the big finale? We were expecting yesterday the way Lions was taking the game away from Upanga. The first half of the game, they were up. Lions were up. Then Sanjay Baum came and hit six sixes and turned the game. They made a respectable score. Again, a wide ball. Ivanshu Darji again bowling a wide ball. Then the second half of the game also yesterday in Lions was nicely into the game. They were nicely into the game. And then they slowed down and they lost wickets. Here they don't need to worry about the run rate. They just need to stay there. Anup has to just stay there. The runs will follow. That's another wide. Himanshu Darji is not able to control his. Lot of pressure. Prabhu is reminding the scorers. There are three wides already done. That's another ball coming. Himanshu coming to bowl. And Ramadan is asking Anup to come up for a single, but Ramadani has to understand that Anup has already injured himself and maybe running will be difficult for him. But he can accumulate some balls. And there's a, there's a wide ball and a single. Frustrating the likes of Virender Kamani as well. These guys have worked very hard to bring their team in the final. The game was away from them. The likes of Viru has been doing a lot of job. And then the ball goes in the air straight into the hands of Viru Kamania, and that's it. Now that's the problem with the youngsters. They need to learn to stay on the wicket. The application is the problem. Next batsman is Kishwabi Ngozi. Again, a batsman from Morogoro development area. I hope he doesn't repeat the same mistake which Ramadani and I don't know what's with this Morogoro kids. They just like to attack the ball when it's not actually required. But yeah, maybe that's the way they've been training all these years. Mostly a bottom hand batsman. He's been here around for some time. Anup, important guy. They need him till the last run has been scored. We have Jatinderji entering the ground. Ex-national player, all-rounder. Nicely bowled. There was a run being asked for. Comedy of errors. So we have Jatinderji, ex-national player who's going to play for Upanga final, along with his son, who's very proud of his dad, Neil, upcoming kid. I've seen him playing recently in an under 17 academy game. Very, very talented kid. He copies his father. He's learned aggressive cricket from his dad. Now coming back to the game, it's evenly poised. Just because it's 15 runs required, it is still 15 runs, like 1-5 runs. Still needs to be taken. 8 wickets are down. And the batsman on strike is Kishwa Bingozi. Somehow they have to take the game till the end. Last wicket game will not be a good game to play. $62 for 8. Shivan Kamania has come on from the business end. Coming to bowl. Oh, and it's cleaned him up. Now, that's magic. I used to always there's a saying which I always believe. When the logic ends, the magic begins. All logics have ended when they had scored only 77 runs to a formidable Caravans team. A very strong, decent, more than decent batting lineup at this standard. The likes of Shabani and Jonathan Nyambo, who could easily finish the game for their team, who single-handedly were being played under pressure with the likes of Viru Bhai and Ashish Rai bowling some tricky trajectories in the air. And the last batsman getting in, I don't know how good a batsman he is, but he is a number 11 on the scorecard. But you never know. Jomson Joes. Jomson Joes has played 30 matches, 120 runs. He's more of a bowler who can bat, maybe. I'm sure 120 runs he might have scored in similar situations like this, coming in number 11 a start. He strikes the ball. He has 125. He just needs to have half of that today for his team. As a team. Shivan Kamania. This is going to be entertaining now. 62 for 9. I want this game to go a little bit more further deep. Whoever wins from here, but the game has to go deep. Whether Caravans wins or Upanga wins, the game has to go a little further. Make it an interesting one. I'm enjoying the most commentating on a game like this. I'm missing the youngsters who have been a part of the commentary crew. I hope they will be seen in the final doing their commentary for the final. The likes of Dylan and uh, Azhar and the other boys. I'm sure they will be here on the ground. And that's a nice ball. Now, nice ball as in a loopy ball, but that loopy balls are very difficult to get away. Shivan again, he's doing it for his team, and that's a nice shot, a nice tail ender swing of the bat for a single, and that's the and there's still ball remaining. One more ball to go. Anup is not going to be giving his wicket. I just hope that Anup somehow takes the game further, either takes chances, but the boundaries are all well covered. And that's a drop. And who else? The safest hand has dropped. Virendra Kamani who took a blinder of a catch, dropped Anup. Now, if the game has been won by Caravans, assumingly, this cannot go so well. But Virubai has done a fantastic job for this team. You can't really blame him at his age. Whatever he's doing his best. He is, he is, he is an example to a lot of youngsters, a lot of cricketing lovers. He's still catching his head. He's still not very happy. I hope I hope he will not cry till the evening because there's just 14 runs required. Last wicket. The only chance of Anup which came was the ball which went straight to Virubai, and Virubai he took a magical catch. And there comes Himanshu Darji. Nobody is running towards the ball now. And there's 2 runs taken. That's a nice shot into the gap. James Joes is taking the matters in his hands. Now they need. Now they need Johnson Joes. I mean to say, he's already 5 runs, 67 runs on the board now. They need 10 runs now. Manchudaji coming into goal. Locked into the body of Ashish Rai. It hit him on his legs, but he's fine, he says. Now he's going down. And Anup is also struggling. He is also in a lot of pain. He's asking for spray again and again. Manchu Darji. Nicely played. Anup is holding the fort. 68 for 9. They need 9 runs. The game is getting trickier and trickier. Vuvuzela all over. Shivan Kamania. He is a magician for his team now. If somebody has to get a wicket, he almost had Anup Bhai. Now they need 9 runs. This game is getting tricky. Getting Shivan Kamania. St. Joe's coming to face Shivan. Trying to clock sweep it. And Virubai very well. And that's again a single taken. This game is getting nice and tight. Nice and tight. They need they need 8 runs now. And they have like 15 balls. 15 balls, 8 runs. Yeah, it is pressure. Nicely played by Anup. Anup, there's the reason I told Anup is no mug with a bat. He has to hold the fort for Caravans. He he's played at higher levels in the last few years, but the demand of the game in higher levels have now changed. Nicely bowled, very well. He removed his front foot out, tried to drive, missed the ball, but the approach to drive was there. And so this is getting just how the final has to happen. It has to be a close game. They need like 8 runs only. It's a matter of 2 boundaries and 1 wicket. Whoever takes two hits or 1 wicket. Apu is his nickname Anup's, and he had already seen this area, and he played the shot. Now they require 7 runs. Shivan has finished his 4 overs, 11 runs, 2 wickets. Shivan Kamani has finished the game, finished the spell. I don't know now who's going to be the next bowler. Nishikant Sahu has 2 overs up his sleeve. Himanshu Darji has 1 over. And they have 2 overs to go. 12 balls and 7 runs. It is Himanshu has been leaking in extras. The scoreboard has been updated wrongly. It's 70 runs in 18 overs. Oh, sorry. 3 overs. 3 overs to go. 70 runs. 3 overs to go. So 18 balls. My apologies to the viewers. 17 balls now. And they require 7 runs. Still wondering if the game goes to the last over, who will bowl the last over. Because Nishikant Sahu had 2 overs up his sleeve. And they tried to pinch in a single, I think so. Now Anup is also forgotten about his injury in his leg. He's also trying to push. This is cricket. They can put anything on the line. Big shot in the air. And another drop. And that's a run out. That's a run out. That's a run out. And that's Upanga has won the game. Gupta Upanga has won the game. Anup really fought hard for his team. He had his injury in his leg. He really stood hard for the team. I'm sure he's disappointed, but what a game, what a final. A beautiful end of a very unpredictable, unexpected. This is Gupta Upanga has won this game for them. They have invaded the pitch. Umpires and the crew members have been asked to vacate the area. It was a belter of a game. Gupta Upanga was not supposed to be in the finals. They needed 17 runs and 6 balls last game. Viru Kamania comes and hits 17 runs to the Black Panthers. Today they were completely out in the first half. They were almost out of the game. And then Viru Kamania came and bowled along with Ashish Rai coming and bowling. Awesome. This is a good game. They're handing hands to each another, all in good spirits. This game would have hurted Viru Kamania had this game been won by Caravans. So I think that this is the end of a beautiful league which lasted almost 11 months. And that's the end of a beautiful, beautiful game. I'll look forward to see you guys at the presentation area. Thank you, everybody from the studio. Thank you very much. Have a good day.